Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, I have seen a video by 𝐇𝐎𝐏 and he has broken a case wide open, guys. He has come out to talk about this case, Marua versus gintu case. Guys, finally, he has found the link that will get Marua arrested. He has found the link that will get Marua charged in court. He has gotten the link that will make this case strong on gintu's side. He has gotten a link, guys, that will shame Marua and Team Marua. Finally. I don't know what to say, guys. Before we talk about that, let us first talk about its gintu and this mzee called Mzee Joseph combo. Guys, what kind of curse is this? Mzee Joseph, why is your life like this? Guys, this mzee was knocked. Okay, I will not say knocked down, but, I think the car, a car was reversing and he got like touched, pushed by the car a little bit. The guy fell down. This mzee has dents all over his face. He was rushed to hospital. I think they did some stitches on him or something. This man is saying that his back is paining, his chest is not feeling well. Guys, he was with gintu. Gintu had to take him home, get some, are they called ointments? The ones that you rub your back with, But the good thing is that this mzee had already been taken to hospital by the person who actually, touched him with his car, for lack of a better word, So, he says that this guy paid for the bill because now Gintu was asking so many questions. Who paid for the bill? How did it go? And Gintu was saying that he went to where this mzee normally eats. And these people are the ones who are telling him. The mzee, was knocked by a vehicle. He is not feeling well. He has not been coming to eat. The last they saw him, he had dents all over his face. Guys, I don't know what curse this mzee is under. Because his life is not normal. Gintu is talking about, this mzee has been facing misfortune after misfortune. After he met the Ondaris and after they took him to Kisii. Guys, I feel like Gintu wanted to bring out the narrative of since he started associating closely to the Ondari family, he has started having a misfortune after another. That is the kind of thing Gintu wanted to bring out. However, there was this lady who was at the house, who lives in the same, a neighbor to Mzee Joseph, who was there. And this lady was like, I think it's the family, it's the family. It's not, like the way Gintu wanted to put it. Now Gintu was asking leading questions to Mzee Joseph, asking him, how is it that you're facing so much misfortune after these people, associated with you and after they took you to Kisii? So Mr. Joseph sort of pointed it out to Kisii, saying that, those people, it seems that they spat out, bad saliva. I don't know what that means, guys. Somebody please tell me. Somebody let me know what that means. Somebody spitting out bad saliva. I don't know if it's spitting out bad saliva on you or upon you or for you or against you. I have no idea. But this try to put it like this people sort of, it's some sort of, I don't know whether he meant they bewitched him. Guys, and all this is because Gintu was leading him on. Gintu was leading him on so that he tries now to divert it because Gintu was really touching on the Ondaris, these people, and nowadays, guys, Gintu is afraid of mentioning any names. This, court case is actually working. Gintu has toned down, He does not come out calling names anyhow. and insulting people on the streets. No. So he was saying these people, but of course we all know which people that he was referring to. But guys, my thing about this is this particular mzee. This mzee, I don't know, guys. He is just a weird person. And for Gintu to come out, talking about he has been bewitched and leading this guy on, this mzee on, so he can paint this picture of some underworld stuff, going on. I feel like it is very, very misleading because this guy is a drunk. Guys, if you're a drunk and you're crossing the roads anyhow and you're stopping where cars are, guys, what are the chances that you're going to be knocked by a car? This mzee already had misfortunes before meeting Mr. Ondari and family and before going to Kisii. This mzee already had dents. This mzee was falling all over the place. It is not anybody who has bewitched him. Nobody has, spat down any bad saliva. Nobody has done all this nonsense, all these things that Gintu and this mzee are trying to bring out. This mzee should just be advised to stop drinking, start living a life, a normal life. I was going to say maybe he should drink, small, but guys, no. At this point, this mzee should just, if he doesn't stop drinking, I'm afraid, he is not going to end up well. And God has been so good to this mzee. He does not get sick. He does not, he is strong. But he is messing himself up by drinking. Let's listen to them, talking all this nonsense.
Not a bigger issue. So, guys, thank you. We have our sister here, very characteristically very nice. Thank you very much for your service. Yeah. We appreciate. Exactly. So, back to you. Yeah. So, right now, talk about the medication. Are you still progressing with the medication?
Yes, they give me some medicine and they wrap the digging.
Okay.
They gave me, they told
the
me
first aid.
Yeah, the first aid and one injection.
Okay, one injection. So I see now, even they had to make sure that they're going to be using even...
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's only very bad.
Was it on the talk about he folded on talk about on top of a tarmac road and
tarmac road. Yeah.
Oh my God. You can imagine there. You can imagine now the scars and all the stuffs here.
Yes.
Oh my God. What happened? And I have a question.
Unajua ilikata mpaka hapa.
Oh, inside. What about the teeth?
The teeth iko sawa.
They are good.
Ikakata. Sasa walishona mpaka hapa hivi.
Oh, so inside it's just a little bit getting a fracture also.
Lakini iko sawa sasa.
Okay.
Pia dawa.
Okay.
Kaweka iko sawa.
Okay. So even inside you're gonna be having a problem here. So guys, I never knew that. And what's really the causative? Because recently when you went to your home Kisii and you have come back, you have so many problems. What is the problem?
No, I don't know why those people, when they saw me, I don't know.
No, is it that from your own thoughts, do you think that it's a normal thing that is ongoing here? Because since you went to your home, since these people met with you and told you that you have to go to your home, it's now you are getting accidents now and again, because this is the third one.
They might walitema mate mabaya chini sielewi kwa ajili gani nimeenda kutafuta ploti.
The family? So guys, I always talk about even when we talk about the humanity and also from where you are coming from. Not everybody likes what you are and what you're gonna be doing. In a way that maybe when he went back to Kisii or to see his home, I think about much of the people are thinking about maybe he's there to cause much of the problems or to bring much of the people down in terms of maybe there are people who are holding his own plot and much more. Do you have your own original ID?
Gintu, this man told you before and he is telling you now he does not have land in Kisii. And this issue of the ID, thank God he clarified it himself. He has, kept his own ID. It is in safekeeping by himself. And he was good enough, he was good to explain to you. exactly what Mr. Ondari needed the ID for, you know, to identify his home. That is all. So this Mzee, even if he is a drunk, you know, he has the right answers sometimes. But now, guys, this Mzee actually needs prayers. And that part, I agree with Gintu. Because Gintu and this woman, you know, they actually prayed. Rather, Gintu requested this woman to pray, and she actually did. And she made a very good prayer upon this Mzee's life. Guys, this man, this Mzee, the only thing he needs is prayers, and, you know, he should stop drinking. Yeah, that is my take. Because it is a pity, you know, how he is going to end up. I just feel bad for him. Like, seriously, guys. And guys, I have just watched Marua's premiere. And wow, the house is really getting, you know, these are the final touches. You know, Lala Salama, kipindi cha Lala Salama. You know, guys, that means like, you know, touch-ups, you know, the end. This is towards the end, you know, finalizing stuff. Guys, now, I had people, you know, or rather, I had Marua speak about somebody has called him to complain about the pink color in Grandma's room. And also, I saw on the chat section some people coming out to say that they don't love the pink color and all this stuff. And, you know, like sort of asking Marua why he would actually choose such a color, you know, a baby girl's color, you know. And, you know, this reminded me of Marua's previous video where he was asking the contractor, this painter in Swahili, he was asking him, you know, why have you guys bought these colors of paint? Why didn't you consult me? You know, so apparently what I gathered from that conversation is that this man, because you see this painting job has been contracted to somebody who has come with his painters, you know. And so this person is in charge. And so they were asked to go get the paint, but they did not consult with Marua to ask him the colors that Marua required. So this person went and bought colors, including the pink, and I saw green, and I don't know which other one. And so when Marua found that out, because Marua saw paint that is already open, you know, they already have brushes inside, they've even done a test, you know, some testing on the wall. And Marua asked, what is this? And this guy said, this is paint. We're going to paint Grandma's room pink. Marua was like, excuse me? How? Why? How did that happen? And this guy says, those are the colors we bought. And Marua asks him, you know, that is not what I wanted. I wanted white. And Marua goes on to ask him, why didn't you consult me? You should have spoken to me first before buying these colors. So I feel like Marua is being condemned, and yet he is not the one who decided on the pink color. You know, I don't know why Marua did not want to just say that, because it is on video. You know, him talking with this guy in Swahili. If any of you Swahili speakers had this conversation, please let me know in the comment section. You know, I actually wanted to bring that clip, but it is what it is. But it is there. If any of you saw it, you know, the Swahili speakers who understood what Marua and this painter were talking about, kindly let me know in the comment section. Because to be very honest, for this one, Marua is not at fault. These people just went ahead and, you know, started to bring colors without his knowledge. And so I think for him, he got to the point, you know, the paint is here. They have already opened the cans of paint, and even they've started to paint, test painting and everything. So Marua, I guess he just said, okay, fine, then you guys go ahead. But that was not Marua's, you know, idea. I just thought I should say that.
Fundi, nataka hii ni gani mmeleta inakaa nyekundu? Hii ndio mnapaka? Eh.
baki zote kara moja na kama ni inajisimamia na kara yake, na hiyo kama sita inasimamia na kara yake.
Mbona mku niulize hiyo? Nyumba mimi nataka ipako white. White yote. Ama cream. Lakini si amechanganya. Haya basi pakeni bedrooms kala hizo zingine, lakini sehemu zote hapa hapo sitting cream. Cream. Mbona mko niuliza? Guys, they want to paint different color. Yeah. Like this one can go, I don't know, in the ceiling or things come. But this I want bright colors. Cream, please. Cream.
Yes.
Cream color, like this, cream. But maybe.
And like I said, if you had that conversation, let me know in the comment section below. I could have heard wrong, guys. But that is clearly what I heard. So guys, I have seen a video by 𝐿 where he is speaking with Brian. And apparently, there has been a thief at the construction site. Guys, we saw a video that 𝐿 had done previously, where him and Brian, or rather 𝐿 was helping Brian, make his bed, trying to show this young man how to be tidy, how to keep his space clean, just tidy up, the dirty clothes basket and everything, because everything was all over the place in Brian's room. So Chacha, being the cousin, sort of looks after Brian, just checks him out, how he's doing his things, and advises him here and there. And so when they were making this bed, there was no bed sheet. And I remember 𝐿 actually asking Brian, like, I thought you had a bed sheet. And then Brian said something to do with it's not there. I don't know. I can't remember what Brian said. But clearly there was no bed sheet when they were making the bed. And so on this particular latest video that 𝐿 has done, he is asking Brian, people are asking, where did your bed sheet go? And Brian said somebody actually took it. Somebody stole it from his room. And this is very scary, guys. This is very scary. Because now, if people are accessing Brian's stuff, then it means they should be more vigilant. They should actually be locking up their rooms without fail. Because, guys, there are so many people in the compound. Too many people. And people are not restricted on where to go, and where not to go. So somebody may just be pretending that they're taking a stroll, but they have other motives. And they can actually steal, more things or bigger things than a bedsheet. And now that we have seen a TV, in that compound, then people should be actually more careful. Guys, and remember, they are now going to be moving into their big house. Goko should be very, very careful. Goko should make sure that her house is locked up. Because, guys, having a front gate, a front door and a back door, you never know. And some of these people in the villages, they just leave their doors open. You're in the kitchen, you don't know what's going on in the living room, and somebody may just come in and do the worst. Somebody may sneak in. I know there's going to be CCTV cameras and everything, but why that process? You should actually shield yourself from the process of catching them on CCTV, going to the co-op station, all this nonsense. So the best thing is to just take precaution. Goko should be advised to to just have high security, to be on the alert, basically. And now she's going to be having good things in her house. She should actually take care of them. These are, I'm sure most of the things that she is going to be having are things that she has never had before. Or maybe she has not had in a long time. So I'm pretty sure that she is smart enough to know that security has to be top notch. Otherwise, she is going to see fire. Because guys, now people know that this home, you know, is a home that is moneyed. Especially when people see that house. You know, they're going to start thinking this place has good stuff. And people may be eyeing them. Good people and bad people. So, Goko should actually be advised to really, really be careful. Security should be high, you know, top notch. Right.
So here we are with Brian. Brian, where is your bed sheet? You know, people ask this, so us spreading the bed and ask where did the bed sheet.
Somebody come for my room, steal it.
For real?
Yeah.
Who stole your bed sheet?
I don't know. Because another, I go to want to cover my bed. I saw my bed sheet is gone.
Is not there?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's so bad. Somebody stole the bed sheet.
Yeah.
Unaenda?
And let's go to Sagati and Goko. Hey, Sagati is really taking care of Goko, ensuring that she feels like a woman, you know? All these nice things, doing hair, nails, you know, massage, all this good stuff, you know. Guys, after they left the salon, Sagati, people would have thought that you're the Goko and Goko is you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Priska. But anyways, guys, all I'm saying is that Goko was looking so good. In fact, Brian himself said that she is back to looking like a girl, you know? Even Brian was impressed. Let us listen to what Brian said.
And Grandma looks, Brian, how does Grandma look? Mbona unacheka Brian? Uzoe kuvaa socks. Hii baridi. Goko. Anakaaje? Asema kwa kamera. How does Grandma look?
She very good.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's back a girl.
She's back to a girl?
Yeah.
Unaona sasa. Umekuwa msichana. Wow. Hapa kuna...
Yes, she was looking so beautiful and young, you know, much younger. Actually, Goko is not old. Goko is not that old as we thought in the beginning. And I also never thought that Goko has teeth. Because even when she used to smell like... And, you know, I thought maybe she doesn't want to, like, really give a good smile because, you know, the gums are going to be seen. You know, she is kibogoyo, you know, toothless. But to my dismay and shock, she actually has a beautiful set of teeth. You know, she is actually a very beautiful woman. And, you know, when you are riddled with all this misfortunes and just poverty-stricken life, you end up looking totally different, you know. I'm so happy that they get to experience this in their lives as well. Thank you, Priska, for your good work on Goko. And may God bless you for this. So guys, 𝐷𝐿 has come out. Hey guys, and this time around, Marua could be in deep trouble. Guys, 𝐷𝐿 has come out to say that Marua admitted live on camera, on video, that he bribed the cops so that they can arrest Gintu. He claims that Gintu only came to the site, just like everybody else. He was only armed with his GoPro. Gintu did not attack anyone. Gintu did not say any bad word. Gintu did not jump on anyone. Gintu only just came to look as he was sent by his relatives. But Marua took advantage of this. Marua was mentioning the word police, 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 police all the time, you know, while Gintu was at the site. And guys, what Marua did next was unthinkable. He actually called the cops and used the money for construction to bribe the cops so that they can arrest Gintu. Guys, hey, he says that Marua is the one who attacks people. He even gives an example by showing the video of Mogesi. You all remember that video where Marua, you know, was trying to take Mogesi's GoPro so that Mogesi can't stop filming him. Now he says that Marua got really, it was really heated at that particular time. And Marua is the violent one. Marua is the one who attacked Mogesi. Marua is the one who attacks people, guys. Marua is never attacked by anyone. He is the one who goes around the village attacking everybody, guys. And he always uses the cops to intimidate everybody in the village. People don't do anything to Marua, guys. Marua just sits down. He thinks of what drama am I going to cause today? And then he goes, looks at his phone, sees there's money there that he can waste. And he takes the money, sends it to cops and calls them, say, go and arrest so-and-so, go and arrest so-and-so. So can you imagine? This is the work that Marua is doing in the village, according to 𝐷𝐿. Guys, what is this? When does Marua do all these things? Because me, I don't see them. Hey, guys, if you have ever seen Marua just spending his money anyhow, throwing his money to cops anyhow, please let me know. How many people has Marua arrested? 𝐷𝐿 is talking about so many people have been arrested by Marua, guys. He likes to use money for his own selfish gains, guys. He even went ahead to talk about the time that he himself, 𝐷𝐿, was at the village, and precisely at iammarwa's villa during the party. He says that he saw everything with his own 2 eyes, guys. Nobody told him about it, but he saw it with his own, guys, naked eyes. And he says, I was filming everything that was going on. Guys, if you all remember, first of all, this issue of this video that he's talking about, the video that he filmed while at Marua's party, that video, I saw it and I was like, this is total BS. Guys, that cops came at night in their Land, is it Land Cruiser or Land Rover or whatever, in their vehicle. They came and they, looked around, and Marua was called. And, these particular cops had been called by the neighbors because the neighbors were, reporting on the bad things, the ills that were going on in the party, at the party. And so these cops came and, Marua was called, and Marua walked them, into the darkness. And Marua emerged by himself, and the cops, got into their car and they drove off. The cops didn't do any arrests. The cops didn't even interview anybody. The cops just left because Marua had talked to them, in the bushes right there by giving them something small. Guys, this particular man, or I don't know, whatever he is, going to Marua's place, going to eat there and poo there. First of all, he should be thoroughly ashamed of himself. The fact that he went there and started recording stuff means that he had gone there with bad intentions. So definitely he is going to record things that are not even bad things, and then he will try to turn them around to look that they're bad things. Guys, if I want to show you outside here, and then I tell you, see that man standing there? You know why he's standing there? Because he has just been caught stealing from that other person. Duh. Did he go there to interview the cops so that we can know that the cops, did he actually follow Marua and the cops into the darkness to actually see money exchange hands? Just talking nonsense here. He thinks everybody's a fool. And I remember that video that he's talking about. He went around filming places, filming sodas, water, and then he got to the alcohol part, and I remember him saying, guys, imagine there's alcohol here. And I was like, excuse me? Even house parties, people buy alcohol. It was a party, for heaven's sake, and this party was for grown-ups. So what is wrong if there was a little alcohol there? Or even a lot of alcohol? For the people who want, who indulge. It was a party. Of course, not every party has alcohol. But I'm just saying, this party was not an alcoholic party. Marua did not say that this party is not going to be having alcohol. He did not. So him filming that part and say, hey, guys, imagine there's alcohol, I found him to be very stupid. Like, seriously. He must be the most stupid person on earth. And guys, like I said, for him, for him coming out and filming stuff secretly like that, he was up to no good. Marua trusted this guy, but this guy is a big betrayer. Guys, I even say that people who have never been to Marua's place, and have betrayed Marua are better than these people who actually go to Marua's place, like this one, ask for a shout out, and then leave there and come here and start talking crap. The other day he did a video talking about this is where I used to sleep, under the staircase. I was sleeping here, guys. I was sweeping the compound. Like, you expected to be at Marua's place just to eat and poo? Like, seriously? If you're in somebody's house, you've got to help clean up the compound. You have got to help clean the dishes. You have got to sleep wherever you are sleeping because the house was full of many people. Are you the only one who was there? What's wrong with this one? He was not the only person at the party. Or he wanted to sleep in Marua's bedroom. Oh my God. I was sleeping there under the staircase. Imagine, guys, there's nothing to imagine. Yes, that is your place to sleep. Guys, even in your house, when you're having a big party, and there are many people there, some people will sleep over. They'll sleep on the couch. Others will even sleep seated like this, where I'm seated like this. And you will have to sleep there. Get something maybe to cover yourself and sleep till, It was a party. He wanted special treatment. Who is he? That is why he lies that he comes from Nyabohansi, and yet he does not. Shameless man. Guys, he went on to say that, Gintu should be shown, his video. He should be shown his video because he has highlighted Marua's video where Marua is saying that I actually bribed the cops to arrest this guy. So, Gaiti, are you trying to say that Gintu did nothing? Was Gintu arrested, because of being at his home and minding his own business? Gintu went there because, like everybody else, why? How come other people, how come Mogesi wasn't there? How come Ernesto didn't go there? How come the Nyani didn't go there? How come Max Zero wasn't there? How come Masubo wasn't there? How come Gintu is the only one who went there? He went there as who? Talking about he went there because those are his relatives. That is a lie. It is wrong because, Goko herself, Goko herself, was questioned by Mike-Kizo. When Mike-Kizo did his video, he said that he actually went and spoke with Goko. And Goko said, I don't know that person. I've never seen him in my whole entire life. He is not connected to us in any way. He is not our relative. So Gintu went there as who to do what? Shameless. Gintu was at the wrong place. He wasn't supposed to be there. It is what it is.
Are all YouTubers here. Does it mean nobody actually happened to capture Gintu attacking them? If that happened, then why that could not serve as an example, maybe as an evidence? Why did Maro need money from the project to talk? I'm using this word talk to police to mean bribe the police because basically that is what he meant. Why did he need that money to bribe the police? Anyway, let's go on with this clip so that we come back here.
There's a bigger problem. There are some of the people who sent me to come and check on Brian what's really happening and at the ground here. And I've reached, and specifically it's from our family members. Brian has to suffer for the change to come. And also Maro had to suffer from Colombia for the change to come. But when it reaches at a time whereby other people are going to be chopping in, they think about, if they see Gintu, they think about, I've come to disrupt everything. Yet they understand they are not the capability of withstanding the accountability is not there. And they have to understand.
Yes, Gintu, you had gone there to disrupt everything. And nobody from your family sent you. Guys, remember, I showed a comment, that was left at Nairobi Teacher's video, where this person was actually admitting to sending Gintu. And then he said that he was actually joking. So there are subscribers who told Gintu to actually go and check up on this Brian's project. And Gintu, being as foolish as he is, he actually went there. We have seen Max Zero the other day come out to say that a subscriber sent him also to do the same, to go and check up on this project. Oh, actually, this particular one was trying to be a bit crafty because Max Zero says that she said that she had sent some money, you know, to Goko. And that Goko, and that he should go and actually, you know, give the money to Goko at their site. You know, guys, some subscribers though. Aye. So, all Gintu did was to listen to toxic subscribers. You know, these subscribers who want him to show his might, you know, and Gintu being, you know, falling for that bait, thinking that he is going to show how strong and mighty he is to his subscribers, he made the wrong move. And it landed him in problems. And 𝐷𝐿, people who are busy at the site, people did not have their GoPros on, you know, to film whatever was going to happen. You know, I'm pretty sure, guys, that Gintu came there, you know, suddenly. You know, he appeared like a ghost from nowhere. And everybody was shocked. And people wanted to, of course, defend Marua. Remember what 𝐷𝐿 said? 𝐷𝐿 said they wanted to deal with Gintu. You know, they wanted to, you know, take care of him. You know. But Marua said no. And guys, it is clear that Gintu went there to attack iammarwa. And he actually even tried to provoke Marua by insulting Marua. Guys, we had 𝐷𝐿𝐄, you know, in his video talking about this man came and started, you know, to insult Marua. You know, call him all sorts of names. Tried everything, you know, on the book to try and provoke Marua. And even they themselves, you know, got pissed off. You know, 𝐷𝐿𝐄 and the rest of the people who are working there, they were like, no, this is enough. You know, should we take care of this guy? Marua said, guys, stop. I remember even in one of Marua's videos, you know, him saying that Favela TV actually was the one who had decided, you know, but Marua told him, no, please stop. Because according to Marua, you know, Favela TV had decided, you know, come what may, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Guys, all I'm trying to say is this 𝐷𝐿𝐄 person to come out here and try to paint this picture of, you know, Gintu was arrested for nothing. I mean, that will not hack it, 𝐷𝐿𝐄. It cannot. Remember, there were witnesses at the site. People who saw exactly what happened. 𝐷𝐿𝐄 gave us, you know, some small summary of what transpired. And clearly, Gintu had come to attack. So, no matter what happens, Marua has witnesses, you know. And 𝐷𝐿𝐄, you know, saying that Gintu should take from, you know, okay, what he was saying is that Gintu should cut the clip where Marua is saying that he used the construction money to actually talk to the cops so that they can arrest Gintu. So 𝐷𝐿𝐄 was advising Gintu to take that clip and go and show it to the judge in their next court, you know, hearing. Guys, 𝐷𝐿𝐄 should also realize that there is also, you know, that clip where Gintu has come to attack them. 𝐷𝐿𝐄 is saying that Marua was pointing at Gintu and saying, police, police, police. Of course, Gintu was also talking. Gintu was not quiet when Marua was talking. It's only that whatever Gintu was saying was not audible. But according to 𝐷𝐿𝐄, he was insulting Marua. So it's better for Marua to be saying, let's deal, you know, with this at the police station, other than insulting him. Marua did not insult him. At least Marua was just saying, you know, let's deal with this at the police station. But Gintu, on the other hand, what was he doing? Throwing insults at Marua. 𝐷𝐿𝐄, do you think there are no videos showing how this man, Gintu, has been stalking Marua all over the place? Is stalking not a crime? Is stalking not an offense? We have clips of where Gintu has actually threatened Marua on camera. 𝐷𝐿𝐄, isn't that an offense? We have videos where this guy is threatening the family members of Marua. We have videos where this man is insulting the whole family. We have videos of this man filming their place, you know, without their consent. We have videos of this guy doing all sorts of crazy things to this family. So Gatey, yes, let Gintu take that clip of where Marua has said, I took some money from the construction site to talk with the police, because of somebody who attacked me. Let him take that to the judge and let Marua take all the videos where this man has been stalking not only him, but his whole family and, insulting them, threatening them, harassing them, and all those things. They are all on video. Yes, let him take that one video and let Marua take 50 videos. Nonsense, gay tea. Guys, I even saw somebody commenting at, in Gintu's latest videos comment section. And this person was saying, Gintu, I'm so sorry. I'm here to apologize to you. I now understand why Marua had you arrested. It's because he bribed the police to arrest you. I mean, guys, you see how these people try to confuse people's minds. So this particular person is going to apologize to Gintu that Gintu was arrested for nothing. And I'm so sorry. Maybe I judged you harshly, but now I know you did nothing. But it's Marua who bribed the... Come on. So which case did the police present at the courts? If there was no case, Gatey. What case did the police present in court? How come there's a case going on? If there was nothing and it was just all about bribery. Is this man making sense, guys? And when it comes to this other video that he is playing, where Marua was trying to get the GoPro from Mogesi, I would do the same thing. Honestly, I would. You cannot. Guys, in that video, it is Mogesi who started to provoke Marua. Remember how he came with a motorbike and saying, I'm not moving from here. Gonga he, meaning, you can hit this motorbike, daring them, provoking them, insulting them. It was not Marua's mistake that the tipper, did whatever he did to some of the crops. And so to attack Marua like that, the way they did, to provoke him like that, and then try to put it on camera, guys, what was that? And Marua was not being violent. Marua was telling them the truth. Even us, we are men. Why are you treating us like this? Why are you disrespecting us? So Marua should not talk? Hey, Gatey. So Mogesi should come with a camera and talk all the nonsense, film everything. Marua should just be quiet. So if Marua says, even us, we are men, why are you disrespecting us? You are behaving like an uncircumcised man. Yes, I would say the same thing. Because you cannot be provoking me all the time. Then you expect me to be quiet. It doesn't work like that. Marua became violent. No, Marua was just trying to take the GoPro away from this person who had provoked him and who was trying to film him to make him look bad. Yeah. Marua did not beat him up. Oh, Marua told Uncle Mo to grab the camera. Yes, Marua told Uncle Mo to grab the camera. And I'm pretty sure what they wanted is to delete the footage. Marua did not tell Uncle Mo, beat up this man. Marua did not tell this person. Guys, they even tried lying. The Marua said, delete this person, delete. Oh, please. They are so tired, guys. So, this Gatey, like I said, should be thoroughly ashamed of himself. And guys, in Kenya, when you go to report something at the police station, if they have to go somewhere, they will ask for money for fuel, money for gas, for the car. They will ask for pesa yangata. Yes, money for fuel everywhere in Kenya. So is that a bribe? It is common knowledge. Even if you have a warrant of arrest, guys, you have to pay depending on where, what location. Because, of course, you go to the nearest police station to have somebody arrested. But, that police station can be maybe close to where the person is, or it could be, a few kilometers away. So it'll depend on how far. You're going to pay. You have not bribed them. It is something that is done officially at the cop station. You actually pay this money to the OCS. It is common knowledge. It is known. So, yes, Marua had to talk to the police by giving them fuel money so that they can go and arrest Gintu. Bribe indeed. Gatey, Hey, go and lie to the, I don't know who, I was going to say Maasai, but no, Maasais are also smart people. You know, guys, Yeti cannot be out here lying to people. Marua is the one who is attacking everybody in the village. Marua is the one who is using money. Using money where? Guys, I normally see that Marua is a very strict person when it comes to money. He likes to use his money, you know, in development, you know, cause things for development. Marua is not the kind of person who will be getting money and, you know, bribing cops left, right, and center to arrest people. That is not true. No way. Guys, he is saying that, and yet we have seen how Marua has been so lenient to these people. Getty is trying to paint this picture of Marua being this bad person who is always wanting to intimidate, you know, the neighborhood, and also wanting to always arrest them because of nothing. Guys, these people have been provoking this family for way too long. All of you have been writing in the comments section every single day for ages. Why isn't Marua taking action? What is this? Why aren't they arresting these people? Can somebody take action against these guys? Guys, why were you all writing that? It's because you can see the kind of things they are doing to Marua and family. And all of you can see that these things are not right. So there is no way you can come out here and start saying that Marua arrests people for no reason. You know? Guys, it's as though Marua looks at his bank account and sees there's so much money. I need to spend some money. You know, I just need to, you know, throw some money at cops. Come on, come on, come on. It doesn't work like that. That's not Marua's style. Marua is focused on development. Marua is focused on things that will benefit the society. It is these people who always try to distract him. But I thank God, because Marua is one person who does not easily get distracted. When you see Marua has reached a certain point, it is too much. Actually, Marua is lenient. Like this one. Now, somebody has been attacking you in your own village, in Nyabohanse. Now they are following you to where you're doing a project in another totally different village. Come on, guys. Then somebody comes to say, Gintu did not have any weapons. Gintu was not armed. Gintu only had a GoPro. Gintu just was walking there like everybody had nonsense. Total BS. And I dare you, Getty. I dare you to even go to Nyabohanse. Take Gintu to court. Both of you go give the judge that whatever recording. And of course, even the judge knows clearly that this money is used. Police are given money for fuel. So I don't know what you'll be telling the judge. And after you give out that, you know that clip, Marua will also give out all the other clips of this dude, you know, threatening him and doing all sorts of crazy stuff to him. And let us see how the case will go. Guys, I've never seen anything like this in my life. And the guy thinks, you know, he has broken this case wide open. Yeah, he has now tackled the case. Now Marua is in deep SHIT. Really? You are gonna wait. Tangoja till Christmas. Guys, somebody tell Getty that he has been defeated before he has started. And if he is the one who sent Gintu, pole sana. Sorry for you. Because your plan backfired big time. There is no way Gintu can go follow somebody all the time. How come he's not following Marua now? Because now he can go anywhere, right? Tell him to go there now. If it's not, you know, an offense. I'm sure if he goes there even right now, he is talking Marua. Why are you there? You know, where Marua is every other time. Why? Marua goes to buy something at the shop. He will go and buy it at the very same shop. And yet there are many other shops there. Why? When somebody is delusional and has mental issues, it is clear, Getty. We don't need to be told, or we don't need to look twice. But guys, Gintu has toned it down. Even his tone of voice, he comes slowly nowadays. You know, he applies brakes. How come? Now 𝐷𝐒 is trying to give him horns once again. It will not work. It will not work. Very shameless, guys. And 𝐷𝐒, never do that to somebody again. Never send gintu, like that, because you could have gotten gintu hurt. Do not try to make him think that what he did is okay, because next time it's not gonna be good. He is gonna get hurt. Oh yes. And then again, guys, this thing of people always coming out to condemn Marua when Marua reacts. They do something and then Marua reacts, and then they come out condemning him. Like I told you guys, I like to watch true crime, and I have seen cases where somebody is provoked so much that they end up doing something crazy, something unthinkable, some even deleting people, and later on they are given very, very minimal sentences, because even the court will look and see this provocation was too much. You had to defend yourself here. People are human beings. Every human being can take so much. So for me, Marua reacting when these people come for him the way they do, I even feel like Marua, he reacts nicely. Because some people would have taken these guys head on long time ago. Some of these people would have been in jail as we speak. So for them to come out here, condemn Marua, Marua, he attacked, whatever, that was not an attack to me. I don't care what anybody says. Like, seriously, it is not. Marua was just trying to take, that GoPro of this guy who had disrespected him, insulting him and provoking him. Marua was quiet when we saw that clip. Marua and Uncle Mo and Githiriba, they were quiet. They were doing nothing. And then you provoke them, and then now you come out here to say Marua is violent. Shame. Shame on you, 𝐷𝐒.
So this guy literally is confirming on camera that he bribed police. Like, he did bribe the police to arrest gintu. Seriously. With the constructions man, with the projects man. I thought that was supposed to be a secret that you. So gintu, how about you come and take? Okay, this is my request. Gintu, if you're watching this video, or if anyone watching, can you tell gintu to go to Marua's video from minute 43 and 36 seconds? Right here. When you go to Marua's video from minute 30, whatever, right here, from minute 43 and 36 seconds, if you play that video from there, gintu, you can get a very good whatever argument that you can take to the court and explain to the judge that actually this guy bribed police to arrest you because, of course, he believed money is everything. Anyway, let me play that video.
Cut the route. Guys, it's good I show you for accountability purposes.
All right, and so here we go again. Here we go with accountability BS. Here we go with the accountability BS. Zungu say, we already knew it. We know this. They all bribe the police to intimidate villagers. My family does this. Always, like always. If I didn't capture this kind of thing on camera, by myself, like I was filming with my own camera, if I didn't do that, maybe I could be saying, oh, people are just making up stories. But because I happened to capture something of that sort, like myself, with my own camera in the compound, and the police showed up after they've been called by neighbors that there's a lot of dirty business going on here in that baby making party. And they showed up, and Marua talked to them. Actually, he called them inside the house. He talked to them, according to that. He talked to them, and after talking to them, they went vanishing. They went missing, and nothing happened. Nobody was arrested. Nothing was happening there. And nothing happened to the culprits. But now, here comes a thing that now someone like gintu just show up in a construction site, unarmed, just with a GoPro, and Marua arrest him. Now we were asking ourselves, how come that gintu was arrested? On what offense? What did the gintu do? Now we were asking ourselves, because we saw.
And as for the case of this issue of policemen coming during the party, guys, I remember before the party began, Marua said that they are going to beef up security. Actually, cops are going to be there, you know, so that the security can be tight. Because Marua was anticipating that foreigners are going to be there. And of course, he wanted them to be as safe as possible. So he engaged the police, you know, in this activity of beefing up security. So of course, the policemen are going to be there around the place. And of course, they are going to talk to Marua. Hey, guys. And also, police go on patrol. I see police cars here, you know, all the time going on patrol. They stop at clubs. They may stop at functions. They just want to know if things are okay. Marua had already tasked, you know, this policeman to be checking and seeing if the security is good. So, of course, when they're doing their patrol, they're going to pass by the villa and see if everything is okay. And that's how I look at it. But somebody else will take advantage of policemen who are here and then turn a story, bring a whole story doesn't make sense. Guys, if police were not patrolling, you know, if patrolling was something that is, you know, unseen in this country, then I would have said, yeah, 𝐷𝐿 has a point, because why were the cops there? But seeing cops everywhere, you know, stopping by, talking to people, asking if everything is okay. The party at the villa is not the first place for policemen to go and see if things are fine. Guys, this guy is just lying. We already know the kind of person they are. And it's a big damn shame. So let us see if Gintu is going to take up this suggestion from 𝐷𝐿. And if he does, I mean, it's very simple. You know, Marua will also go with his evidence, you know, his watertight evidence. Not one video, not two, you know. In fact, the judge will be tired of seeing the videos because there are too many of harassments, you know, threats, insult, stalking, and all that stuff. And Marua also has witnesses. People like my 𝐂𝐍𝐿 who are there, you know. And we also have that video of my 𝐂𝐍𝐿 stating exactly what happened and the kind of viciousness that Gintu came with at this particular place. So, bring it on, 𝐷𝐿. Guys, have you liked this video yet? Please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, take up this moment to also subscribe to this channel. And to the new subscribers in the house, I want to say thank you and feel most welcome. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best of the best. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I do not take you for granted one bit. So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this 𝐷𝐿 coming out here to incite, you know, Gintu. And, you know, he thinks he has a case. Policemen are given money for petrol to go and arrest people. And that is exactly what Marua did. So, I don't know what this one is talking about. And, you know, let him bring it on, like I said. What do you all think, guys? What do you think about these issues? Bringing up videos that don't even make sense. Oh, at the party there was, I don't know, this happened, the policeman came. Yes, the policeman had to patrol and see if everything at the party was okay because they had actually been tasked to do so by Marua. And of course, they had to talk to Marua. There's no way they wouldn't have talked to Marua. And he does not even have evidence of money exchanging hands, for that matter. What do you think about the whole video in general, guys? You know, let us meet in the next one. Bye-bye.
Give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay